Good morning, BNI of Barrington sales team, and thank you for joining us today. I would like to dedicate my 8-minute presentation to Mr. John Israel. John Israel is a man that I met about a year ago, and his vision is to increase the gratitude on planet Earth by 1%. And the way that he is doing that is for 365 days, he hand wrote out thank you cards and passed them out individually. And at the end of that 365 days, he wrote a book. Some people call him Mr. Thank You. I like to call him John. And what really hit home for me was when I had breakfast with him a couple months ago, and he said, you know, Dave, it's not really me that's raising the gratitude on planet Earth by 1%. It's really the leaders like me that are going to come out of this process and step up and do something even bigger and better than I'm doing right now. So this is dedicated to John Israel, and thank you, and I'm grateful to be here. A little music to get things going. I'd like to introduce a little pretty lights here. DJ I saw a couple times over the summer. Lots of energy, cool lights. I love going to his shows. I'm a big DJ guy, big music guy. Goes right to my heart. Let's all wake up a little bit because this is going to be fun and this is going to be interactive. We're going to really dig deep into what's coming up in 2018. So today, I'm going to discuss how 2018 will be our best year yet. The second thing I'm going to discuss is go over 28 self-inventory questions. We're not going to go over all of them, but we're going to go over a few key ones, and there'll be some takeaways on that. And lastly, enthusiasm is no match for preparation. From my friend Ben Skemper. We're going to talk about how enthusiasm versus preparation will really serve you and why it's important to prepare for 2018. So let's think about why 2018 is going to be our best year yet. And I would challenge you all to think, what would it look like? What would it sound like? And what would it feel like to have your best year yet? Audrey. What would it look like, sound like, and feel like to have your best year yet in 2018?
It would look busy, but with creative busy. It would sound like a Bach concerto, and it would feel like, feel one is hard. It would feel like inspiration.
Awesome. And that was inspiring because I put you on the spot for that. So thank you very much. We're going to get one more share from somebody. Carl, what would 2018 look like for you? Or feel like, or sound like? Either or.
Well, very busy with growth. Definitely help in the office. Paperwork. Maybe that would go away. It doesn't. I actually tipped my postman this last week and asked him to stop bringing the bills and all the junk mail. He's not complying with that. But to inspire other people to fix their homes and just have nice clean living spaces.
Great. I love both those answers. And when we all look into ourselves, what I like to do on a daily basis is really tap into my why. Why am I in the packaging industry? Why am I selling boxes and bubble wrap and tape and stretch film? And now I'm going to add displays. Why am I even doing that? I am doing that because I am a part of the cultural renaissance going on in the marketplace, in the sales industry, and at my company. I am a leader in this industry. I'm leading myself on a daily basis. And as we know, the largest transfer of wealth is happening right now through the next 10 years from older generations who are moving on down through younger generations. I'm a part of that. We are a part of that as our BNI Barrington team. Connect with your why. Why are you getting up every day? Practice. I had no clue what I was going to speak about today, and it came to me last night when I decided to do my afternoon practice, which was reading 10 pages and then doing a meditation. I read 10 more pages out of Outwitting the Devil, and because of that, I put together this presentation I'm doing today. It's because of my daily practices that I'm allowed to serve my clients, my friends, my family, and the marketplace on a higher level and what everybody deserves and expects. The way that I've been looking at practice is that you will have a longer on-ramp because of your practice. So think of when you go onto a highway, a short ramp versus an on-ramp. Sometimes a longer on-ramp, it's like, oh, when am I getting on a highway? When am I going to be able to drive 70 miles an hour? Well, practice is a long on-ramp. It's daily habits. And again, when it comes to daily habits, are you motivated by pain or are you motivated by pleasure? So some of us like to run towards pleasure with respect to the daily practices and what our goals are, and others like to run away from pain. It's important to decide what you think, what's going to motivate you. Next, I'm going to go into a few 28 self-inventory questions by my favorite, shocker, Napoleon Hill. Yeah. So I will pass this out to everybody. I will post it on BNI. And two that I'm going to go over that I think are really important in this self-inventory analysis is, if I had been the purchaser of my own services for the year, would I be satisfied with my purchase? Really think about that. So put yourself in the position of the buyer where you're buying basically from yourself. Would you really be satisfied with how you showed up in that situation? Another question would be, how much time have I devoted to unprofitable effort which I might be used to better advantage? We all have busy work. We think we're getting a lot done. Is it really profitable? And lastly, how may I rebudget my time and change my habits so I will be more efficient in the coming year? These are questions I go over on a daily basis because I'm not just selling boxes, bubble wrap, tape, stretch film, and now displays. I am serving the marketplace. I am a leader in this cultural renaissance, and I am here to serve BNI Barrington to the best of my ability. Thank you for listening.